Welcome to ISTV News. This is Panorama giving you news. Let's see the top stories. Forcing open women's resistance. Police arrest Sarmila. Gaikangam defends Sarmila's arrest, saying it is to save her life. The news in detail. Forcing open strong resistance of women leaders of various civil society organizations, a large force of police today arrested Iromchanu Sarmila once again. On the other hand, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam has defended the police action, saying that her arrest is to save her life. After release from the judicial custody on August 20, following an order by the Sessions Judge Manipur East, which stated that the charges framed against Sarmila are baseless. She has been back to her protest of fast at the set of Sarmila Kanbalup at Porompat under the protection of women leaders. A team of police came to the site and tried to take away Sarmila, saying that they want Sarmila's health checkup. The women leaders tried their best to resist the police attempt to take away Sarmila. After about an hour's struggle between the two sides, a large reinforcement of police arrived and forced open the women leaders' resistance and tried to escort Sarmila away. Sarmila gave a hard resistance, but she was literally lifted physically and taken away by the police. Police arrested her on the ground that she was trying to commit suicide by fasting. She has been detained in the security ward of Jennings Hospital. She may be produced before the CGM Imphal East tomorrow. On the other hand, the women leaders expressed exasperation over the action of police. Prior to her arrest, Sarmila reiterated today that she would continue her protest until she succeeds and appeal to the people to extend cooperation. She expressed her desire for the mothers of Kwairaman Bazaar to go on with their protest of fast. Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam, who also holds the home portfolio, has defended the arrest of Sarmila by police, saying that it is only to ensure that no harm comes to her life and to protect her from deteriorating health. The Deputy Chief Minister said this during an exclusive conversation with the ISTV News at his official quarter at Babupara today. He further said that her release from the judicial custody is already 3 days today. There is no prohibition in staging protest demonstration and wherever she wants to go. But as her health condition is deteriorating and in case any anti-social elements cause unwanted incidents, her arrest was considered necessary, he said.
The only sole objective of the government, state government, Mapuchi, Kari Loki, talked about Mapuchi, Kanba, Masabu, and Ba, Machine, Maruba, Tudan, Hazariba, Marbatana, Makoda, Mumanda, Haras, Togi, Karigumba, Mage, Lau, Kolau, Si, and Indi, Kotindi had a power for the Net Hazariba. purely to save a life. Adugirmukta masin ko pick up to bani. Panayamna pursuit tore, panayamna koi story sabas hatak pasikam to be and to be one and shift off violate by time. At a alternative, at a choice later again, massive pick up to Taki Bani.
Gaikangam continued to praise Sarmila, saying that her courage and determination are quite rare in the whole world. Her courage and guts are necessary in building a society. Chief Minister and he himself had met Sarmila in the past and requested her to end her fast, but she refused.
Sakada pressure people ironyana asonda leriba atete organizing group mayam se asidasu masi koi sum lang leitaragi akoi phanayam na law su masi center de koi hector pressure am togada masi dore samdana hat tokta ba kidnaping tokta ba adage bomb pokhai tokta ba hana sunna masi tokta level ta asom haru koi ta toriba thoi mayam se masi sidabo kala thokpa ya higadane an hang pagan koi so hang ba khum sekra walai maramana see various situations from both sides from all concerned koi violence as a tolaga democratic way but from the social laga basic excel of policy had appeal Taubiu had I Madam Seminar request.
Non-stop rains from last night till today has caused alarmingly high level of the rivers in Manipur, some even crossing the warning level. Many lanes and streets in the city areas have been flooded due to the poor drainage system. Irrigation and Flood Control Department has taken all possible measures to control the occurrence of flood. While inspecting the condition of the rivers today, IFC Minister Ngamthang Haokip said helpline numbers have been opened for any kind of emergencies. Engineers of IFCD also took part in the visit. The minister has instructed all the officials to be on high alert with sufficient flood control materials ready. The telephone numbers of the control room that was opened today are 0385 245 1550 and 0385 245 0195. I'll repeat again, 0385 245 1550 and 0385 245 0195.
Department engineers issue alert 24-hour duty to do that. Must have been a meter at work. I see never so I see so room that we put it Tame, Darkali ready, engineer single power period, without the possible to buy again. Department given a show when you see. We are home Sida, I've seen the office, the control room of Mahalaga, 24-hour staff at Tumina. Telephone, I do not lay. Probably the complaint rooms, the telephone to bureau.
Flood condition has worsened in Dakhel area with water from the Nambul River overflowing and inundating the nearby houses and fields. Pradhan of Dakhel Jila Parishad Somolata and member of the Jila Parishad Manimala visited the flooded areas. They have started taking up measures to help the people and to control the overflowing water. Local people and Pradhan have drawn the attention of the authority concerned towards the condition.
Number 4 ki saruk ahum thopagi ani mukti ising na thumjan duna awana tare masi IFCD department athu matamda ming sangbi duna mateng pangbina hajari aduga ai padhala moina ai gi satwe so angam mateng pangani.
On the other hand, even after wide publication of the IFCD informing the people to remove all the structures constructed on the river banks, there are still many crematorium and toilets on the banks. IFC Minister Ngamthang Haokip himself launched a drive to stop the construction of houses and other structures on the banks of the rivers. There are many crematorium and toilets on the banks of Nambul River, and the officials have not taken up any step to remove them. The former IFC Minister N. Biren, during his term, had built retaining walls and a crematorium set on the banks of the Nambul River. Will the order of the government to remove all houses, toilets and cultivations on the river banks stand still in these areas? The local people questioned. IFC Minister Ngamtang Haokip has affirmed that there will be no partiality in demolishing houses, crematorium, toilets and other structures which are built illegally on the river banks. He said this during his inspection visit to the demolishing drive on the banks of Imphal River. Engineers of IFCD also participated in the inspection visit. Here's the good news for all the viewers of the ISTV network. The network has launched a new TV channel, Remedy Now, from today. The test of most of the programs on this channel is based on romance and comedy. In fact, it is a boon for viewers of ISTV network. Further, the network is trying to add many other new channels in these days to come. The viewers can enjoy the test of this channel from today. The channel can be watched on HD through set-top box. Now the national and international news. The Supreme Court today told the government that it is concerned about the post of leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha remaining vacant. Judges said the position conveys a voice different from the government's and is therefore crucial. The centre has been given 4 weeks to furnish its response. Government sources asserted that the Speaker and Parliament have sole discretion on determining the leader of the opposition. The Congress had claimed that as the single largest opposition party, its floor leader in the Lok Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, should be recognized as leader of the opposition. But Speaker Sumitra Mahajan rejected it, citing rules that a party must have at least 55 members in the House to claim the post. The Congress has 44. Opposition is the essence of the democracy, and if the government is choosing to ignore the position of leader of opposition, it is an assault on democracy. It is incumbent upon the government to reply to the court, Congress leader Manish Tiwari said. The judges commented while hearing Aam Aadmi Party leader Prashant Bhushan's petition asking the government to explain the delay in appointing the 9 members of the National Anti-Graft Ombudsman or Lokpal, which has been birthed by a law passed by Parliament in December. The judges pointed out that by law, the committee that selects the Lokpal's members must include the leader of the opposition along with the Prime Minister and Chief Justice of India. The government is likely to tell the court that the Lokpal law allows a decision even when there is a vacancy in the selection panel. Curfew has been reimposed in Golaghat, the epicenter of the violence that has hit the border villages of Assam and Nagaland over the last few days. 15 Adivasis or tribals from Assam have died in ethnic clashes with Nagas in the last 1 week. Even though the situation is calm, tension still prevails due to apprehensions of fresh flare-ups. Curfew was relaxed for 6 hours today from 6 a.m. till noon. It has now been reimposed till 10 p.m. The police continue to patrol the area. Schools and colleges remain closed. The centre has asked the 2 states to be proactive in controlling the violence and has sought immediate resettlement of about 10,000 people displaced by the clashes. It has asked both Nagaland and Assam to evolve a joint mechanism to address the issue. A 12-hour Assam burnt called by the opposition Assam Gana Parishad AGP and the Assam Tea Tribe Students Association paralyzed normal life across the state yesterday. There was, however, no report of any untoward incident. All shops, business houses and educational institutions remain closed and vehicular traffic remain off the roads. Rail and air services, however, remain unaffected. In a move that has sent ripples across Kerala, the state which was once infamous for its love for liquor is soon set to run dry. The state government has bowed down to pressure from within to announce that it will enforce prohibition in a phased manner. Our aim is total prohibition, but that will take some time. The UDF has unanimously taken the decision, Chief Minister Oommen Chandy said. Understandably, not many are pleased by the government's decision. When they stop this, we will have no choice but to spend more on alcohol. Ultimately, the money we earn will not reach our homes, a resident Anil Kumar said. As a result of this decision, illicit liquor will increase in the state and there may also be a huge tragedy because of this. If they won't get it in Kerala, they will travel to the neighboring Tamil Nadu and get liquor. We will end up spending on traveling also, another resident Rezi said. Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren termed the hooting he faced by a section of crowd at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's function on Thursday as wrap up democracy, while his party Jharkhand Mukti Morcha JMM demanded a public apology from Modi. The unseemly and disrespectful approach during my speech is wrap of the democratic system, Soren told the media, hours after being hooted by alleged BJP activist who even ignored the Prime Minister's wave for restraint. This way democracy will crumble, Soren said and asked what will happen to democracy. An official release also quoted him as saying that he was deeply hurt by the hooting which was disrespectful, unseemly and contrary to democratic values. I was speaking as a Chief Minister in the Prime Minister's function. It's an insult to the state and its people. In an email to the family members of slain American journalist James Foley, his captors from the Islamic State militant group demanded release of several prisoners, including a Pakistani woman scientist who has been convicted of terrorism charges in the US. In your email dated August 12th to family members of Foley, the Islamic State or ISIS claimed that the US refused several offers of release of the journalists, which included not only money but also the exchange of prisoners. You were given many chances to negotiate the release of your people via cash transactions, as other governments have accepted. We have also offered prisoner exchanges to free the Muslims currently in your detention, like our sister Dr. Afia Siddiqui. However, you proved very quickly to us that this is not what you are interested in, said the email. Well, that's all we have for now. But before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top stories once again. Forcing open women's resistance. Police arrest Sarmila. Gaikangam defends Sarmila's arrest, saying it is to save her life. Thanks for watching our news. And for more updates, please stay tuned.